Hi,
Hello,
I'm Safi,
and I'm Mystic.
and this is Lore Together, and you have come to our live stream. So, for those of you who listened to last week's episode, it was inevitable. This was going to happen. We're playing Mass Effect. So, I'm looking at Mystic as if he's got something more to say because it's one of our favorite. Oh, Buddy's in the background, by the way.
Yeah,
So,
we're playing through. We're gonna play through Eden Prime,
yes.
and between this stream and the next stream, Safi is gonna have to play probably some Mass Effect for a reason.
Yes.
We'll cover that in the next episode we do.
Right, but
So-
I mean, it obviously, I'm not going to pretend like the burden is so great, right? Like,
Right.
We love this game. I need to get it on my computer. This is right now on Mystic's computer because that's what we stream on. But
Yeah.
we are ready to cut loose at this. So I wanted to leave it here because not only is it boring for you all to watch me do character creation, but also in case you wanted to have your shepherd look like the Lore Together shepherd.
There's the code in the bottom there.
Yes, right there. Feel free to take it. I have no real ownership of it. Buddy did not help, even though he's saying otherwise. And here we are. So, I'm going to press finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
And this is the background for Lorena. So, she is originally a colonist, which, if for those of you who don't know and are watching this, Mass Effect has different backgrounds you can choose from, 3 of them for your shepherd, and you can also choose 3 different reputations. Colonist, war hero. I figured that was the one that was be like the most quote unquote necessarily like kind of lore friendly. You know, I didn't want to give her an easy background where, you know, everything was sunshine, because the sunshine and lollipops one is war hero, spacer.
Unlike mine, in my
Yeah.
personal playthrough, who is a Earthborn, so they live in the slums,
Right,
and then they're also sole survivor.
right. Like Soul Survivor's really interesting.
And even with that background, still can't bring myself to play anything
Renegade.
Renegade.
Yeah, and hopefully you'll see this in action with at least the next one. So let's get going, because we're gonna do at least an hour of this, and then we'll skip ahead and we'll let you know where we're skipping ahead.
Well,
But
we'll
this-
skip ahead for next stream.
Yeah. So, oh, and we're an engineer. So we're tech focused
Interesting.
with pistols.
Doesn't quite matter as much in this one. You can use all the weapons now in
Yeah.
the Legendary Edition. We're playing Legendary Edition. And
Yeah, I went
you
with
can use all the weapons, but you don't get the bonuses
right.
or the ability to use the higher ranks of the other weapons. So like you can use all the sniper rifles, but
Right.
you would not get the actual bonuses that you would get if you were a class that used sniper rifles.
Excuse me as I get Buddy's toy. I chose this personal style play. I didn't feel like trying to figure out adaptabilities again, and I love having drones. I don't know if drones are in the first game. I know they're in the second and the third one. So
Well, let's get going.
let's get going.
We're going to hear the voices of Keith David
Yeah,
and
Faith.
Lance Hendrickson almost immediately.
P.S.
I forget who plays...
Patrons, I'm sorry. The Keith David episode has been in editing limbo because of Little Buddy. So
Yeah, Safi's the one who edits the
additional content.
additional content
So, but I will edit it. I swear.
to toss you under the bus there.
Identification confirmed.
So we're gonna go with.
I do casual.
Yeah, let's do casual.
Yeah.
Auto level up is off. Should we keep it that way?
No, for the sake of this is not a playthrough that we're going to play through the whole way. So,
Level scaling.
Legendary is fine.
Yeah. Squad power usage.
All.
Let's
make
just
it
do
fun.
all because we're gonna keep it easy.
We're not going to do tactics
Subtitles,
as
autosave, and enable tutorials. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a long time since you played Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, I know they changed the gameplay in Legendary Edition a little bit, but there's only so much you can do after there's been, what is it now? Been like how many years? It's been 10, 12 years? 12? No, it's over 10 years. It's like 13 years.
Apologies for the air conditioner in the background.
I'm sorry, we just don't want to sweat our butts off. Though it's not that hot.
Apparently
in
the air conditioner
Chicago.
thinks it is.
Well,
Blame the
what about
oven.
Shepard? She grew up in the colony.
Udina is played by Bill Ratner.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed
Captain
when
Anderson
slaves
is,
attacked
again, Keith David.
Our faves.
She proved herself.
And
Blitz.
Admiral
Although
Hackett
enemy
is
forces
Lance
were
Henriksen,
ground to reinforce
who you
the
don't
zone.
see until Mass Effect 2
She's the only
Arrival, I
reason Lister is
believe.
still standing.
Yeah.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I hate that
I'll
you
make
can't
the call.
see the side profile when you're doing the first game's character creation.
You can.
Or at least
You can
I could-
turn the head, but then it's hard to get it back to center.
Yeah, it's crazy. So usually the side profile is not as good, but just bear with me on this, guys. Lorena's
They
us.
got better.
It gets better.
Let's get better.
It gets better.
Well, the character creator is better than it was in Mass Effect 1 originally now.
Yeah. Guys, there's no way I was gonna read that one in time, and maybe Buddy will read the stuff for you, if you would like the baby babble in the background.
Arcturus Prime relays in range.
We're going to also probably skip most crew conversation.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to go talk to Caden between missions. We're just going to be mission focused.
Well, at least during the live stream,
Yeah.
because we could do that
Calculating
because
traffic
we're gonna
mass
jump
against the
ahead next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
ocean. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
This is a great scene, by the way. This is.
There are
really
so many
good.
great scenes.
It's a good cinematic quality to this intro to your character, and there are not a lot of games that were doing this now. Now games, I think, focus on this more because of how BioWare is.
Oh, she looks fine.
Board is green.
Huh?
She looks fine.
Approach
Yeah.
run has begun.
Yeah, she doesn't look as. There's sometimes used to make it, and you'd be like, "Oh, that looks weird." She looks like like she could be a real human being. And that was my goal. Mystic and I have a soft spot for characters with gray eyes, which is what
Or Violet.
or Violet. So I did gray eyes.
Yeah. I also tend to do like dark skin with like sea green eyes. Also is a thing I do frequently.
Oh, I
in
like
teams.
that. I had a friend who was
All systems online. Drift.
part African American and part Persian, who had that skin color contrast, which was really beautiful.
We're talking over all the cutscenes. I apologize.
Oh gosh, sorry guys.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
I think
Besides, specters are trouble. I don't like having
Seth
them on
Green
board.
playing Joker.
Yes.
I'm paranoid.
You're paranoid.
I can't remember who
The
plays
council can't
Caden.
fund this
Something.
project. They have a right to send
Something with
someone to
an
keep an
S,
eye
if I
on
remember
the investment.
correctly.
Mystic,
that
you're
is the official
you're in a
story.
position to research.
Only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh, so I'm sorry, I have a soft spot for Paragon.
Raphael Sbarge.
We're gonna do Paragon,
That's
unless
fine.
yeah, unless
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Kid David.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Oh, who plays Nihilus
Aye, aye,
actually? The guy who plays
Sir, I think Alice is
sorry.
on your way.
Eventually we'll meet Saren, and the guy who plays Saren is Fred Tatasciore, and he is just has a great voice.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Also, Jennifer Hale
Captain
as
always
Fem
sounds
Shep
like that when
is
he's
just
talking to me.
my canon Shep always and forever.
She's
not
good.
not to say that Mark Meir does a fantastic male Shep. Like they got, it's not like some games where your choices suck. Press escape and open.
I would say talk to. Do we have to talk to Presley? Presley kind of had. Well, I can explain it. We don't have to go through it.
Okay, I did tab because I'm coming from a game where tab shows you what you can click, and that was a bad instinct on my part. Disco Elysium, everybody. I'm playing it, and it's fun, and I'm glad I'm finally
Seth will
getting
do
back
the
to
lore
it.
on that one eventually.
Oh, I will. That's if you want to talk about lore heavy, they made a very nuanced, complicated world, and it's fun. But that's going to probably be a while from now. Let's talk to Presley.
Nihilus is played by Alistair
How do
Duncan.
is it?
Alistair Duncan, really?
Wait, how do I talk to somebody? Do I click on him?
F.
Oh wait, hold on.
H puts your stuff away.
Sorry, Presley.
Or is it space? No, it's space, sorry. I'm getting my stuff confused.
There we go.
Congratulations, Commander.
But Presley kind of has this
Run. You heading
doesn't
down to
trusting
see
aliens
Captain?
type thing going on. And this kind of plays into First Contact still. A lot of these guys are still kind of burned by it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make choices when it comes to non-Paragon Renegade choices that will enhance the lore a little bit. Like, there we
Sounds
go.
like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Let me have him
You
explain
think the
that.
Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run?
I do like that, spoiler,
Yeah.
Presley eventually does have a turn on his feelings about aliens.
Yeah, and it's the second game where you find that out, right?
Yeah, but he's not there anymore. We'll touch on that eventually, I'm sure.
Eventually. We're always going to come back to Mass Effect. There's a lot of series we're always going
See
to
if
come
I
back
can
to.
get some
Mass Effect's
answers
one of
when I
them.
see 'em.
Mass Effect, Myst, Dragon
luck, Commander.
Age, Fallout.
Now, usually the way I play this, I will, are those? They almost look exactly the same.
You're in the military.
So I usually talk to everybody, but
We ain't doing that.
we're not doing that today.
Nope.
Eek.
Nope. You're not going down there anyway.
Wait, where am I?
You're going behind the galaxy map into the CIC.
Oh.
Or into the comms room.
You almost never go in there in the game in the beginning, and that's why I was...
Unless you want to disconnect from everybody.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Nihilus. That's what we should name our next dog, Nihilus.
Commander Shepard.
We don't have a dog, by the way. We're working
But look
on
at
that.
look at the detail on him now compared to before it was
Oh my
like
god,
blurry.
it does look so good. Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his
The
way.
thing you will notice a lot, and I noticed it a lot, was
I'm interested
human
in this
mouths
world
just
we're
look
going to.
wrong now.
Eden Prime.
Oh.
I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Well, it's the Uncanny Valley problem.
Yeah.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise.
Yeah.
Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the
Excuse
galaxy,
me, I'm gonna
but also
choose some
protect
pizza
them.
because dinner
But how safe is it really?
happens.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Hey, Anderson.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
And remember, everybody, this is the same thing that had got us a leap forward when we discovered Prothean ruins on Mars.
Mhm.
So this is a big freaking deal if you have not ever seen a series before.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
Exactly.
But Eden Prime
I
doesn't
don't
have
like
the
how
facilities to handle something.
Anderson looks as
We need to bring
much.
the beacon back
The
to the
texture's a little too realistic for the way it's
Obviously, this
shaped
goes
and
Yeah.
beyond mere human
modeling
interest,
to
Commander.
the
This
movement.
discovery could affect every species in Council
I think they
space.
literally just took the Mass Effect 3 texture and put it on the Mass Effect 1 character.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say this. You sound worried.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been
Forgot
pushing for this
she's
for a long
funny.
time.
Sorry if Buddy in the background
Humanity wants
is.
a larger role in shaping interstellar policy.
We hope that you see him
We
as
want
an
more say with
enhancement of the
Citadel Council.
experience.
The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy.
I don't know how to feel about being referred to as a species, but
We are an
considering
elite
you
group.
don't want to say
It's rare
race
to find
when
an
you're
individual
writing
with
for
skills
sci-fi,
exceed.
it's kind of a
I don't care
it's
that
just
you're
kind of a
human,
thing
Shepard.
that you just,
I only care that you can do the job.
or at least like if you write race, then people read into it a little bit differently because then they think of human race relations, which is
Auditor 415 says that Shepard looks like someone I work with,
oh wow, take a screenshot. Tell her that she's secretly
and I'm
Shepard.
unsure what Vena says. Not on Twitch. We
I
We
assume
should do
this
a
is
Twitch
good
at
for the
some
Alliance.
point.
I think the thing is,
Or is it expected you have a face cam
I
for
need to
Twitch?
see
do you
your
say?
no,
skills
you
for
do not
myself,
need a
Commander.
face cam for Twitch, but I
Eden
would
Prime
say
will be the
this.
first of several missions
We've
together.
only recently figured
You'll
out
be in
the
charge of the
bedtime
ground.
schedule
That's
with
fair.
stuff
Secure the beacon
with
and get
Buddy,
onto the
so we
ship
now
ASAP.
can do it. So
Now
you're
is your
right, we
company
should
to
do
observe
it.
the mission.
And we might be able to do an hour or two here a couple times a night. We can't guarantee consistently
A couple
always
times a week, you mean?
couple times a week. Yeah, not a night. Oh, jeez. A couple times a week on top of this. And we could stream here and Twitch. What? Secure. Let me just investigate one thing about the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology.
But hello, Auditor. I didn't
Who
forget to say
knows?
that.
If we hadn't
Sorry.
discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars,
Mystic's an
we'd
introvert.
still
He
be
needs
stuck
more
on
practice
Earth.
sometimes.
That was just a small data cache.
That was a joke.
Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's
Oh,
a
okay.
weapons archive?
I was unaware of
We
that.
can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, that's wait. Did he mention?
No, there's the thing I was confused. The Vena is a Twitch emote, which I have never used Twitch, so I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of
I'm
raiders
still
and
figuring
criminal
out
groups active in the region. They
Twitch
might figure
emotes.
a Prothean
Someday
beacon
I'll get it
is
down, but
worth
I'm
the
just
risk
not
of
there yet.
attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the
I
Terminus
think Buddy's
system.
actually engrossed in his book.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
Yeah, that's
The
fair.
last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'm not gonna go through all the extra information, but I figured the beacon was the one that's like most relevant to this mission. And we're off.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's
He's-
wrong, Joker?
The interruptions
Transmission
are
from Eden Prime, sir.
better
You better see
timed
this.
too.
Bring it up on screen.
Of course, and now the thing that was in my eye is back in my eye again.
Sorry.
Hopefully it's cutscene time.
Get down!
Hey, we know who she is.
Ashley, played by Kimberly Brooks, I believe.
Who's a delight, from what I remember. Unless something, I don't know. Sometimes I like people, and then it turns out they did something problematic.
Heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Yeah, Kimberly Brooks.
Oh man, those poor souls.
We don't do the whole voice actor thing, but the ones from Mass Effect are just so well known.
They're so well known, and they're
Everything
good.
cuts out after that. No comm traffic
Most
at all.
most of them are
Just
good.
goes dead.
Which one do you not like?
Reverse
I'm not.
roll to 38.5.
The guy I can't remember his name. Baldwin. He was played Jane in
Status
Firefly.
report.
17 minutes
he's
out, Captain. No
problematic
other
right
Alliance
now.
ships in
He's
the area.
problematic, but he's also just not a good voice actor.
Take us in, Joker.
He wasn't
Fast
the
and
worst. They
He wasn't the
could've-
worst, but he just wasn't good.
I think that was poor casting. They could have
Small
cast him
strike
as somebody
team can move
else.
quickly
They cast him
without
as.
He's
one
in
of-
Mass Effect 2, if anyone's wondering. He plays a Quarian
Grab your gear and meet
named
us in the cargo hold.
Yeah.
Cal Rieger, I believe. Is
Yes,
the name.
Cal
Tell
Rieger.
Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander.
He-
You're going in.
I think he could have done a different character. Not necessarily had to be a human.
And Michael Dorn played a Krogan, but he played him as Worf, basically.
Yes. Well, as a angry, prejudiced Worf,
Yeah.
like
Engaging
No,
stealth systems.
was he? Oh yeah, no, he was.
he was. So he was.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight.
And remember, you have to keep Jenkins
What about
alive.
survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
I should get that.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good
Oh,
luck.
interesting thing to note.
Yeah.
We are approaching drop
You
point 2.
used to be able to, at least I couldn't do this, but you used to be able to take Jenkins' helmet off, you know, and you can toggle people's helmets on and off in the squad menu. You can't do it anymore for Jenkins for some
Ship
reason.
perimeter secure,
Yeah.
Commander.
So let me see something with Tab.
So I changed tab to open up the equipment screen.
Oh. So how do I check
escape
for level up?
squad.
View your team's talents. So this is gonna auto level up, so I don't have to spend a lot of time in here. But this is like when we're talking about Paragon Renegade. If you have,
It will not level you up automatically though, will it?
yeah, I asked it to.
Oh, okay.
Cause like, see, so I've got some stuff.
Oh, that's right. You had squad and player.
Squad
instead
and
of just-
player.
okay, yeah.
I think if I play this again, I'll do it for squad because I'm not doing it for all the stats benefits. There's plenty of other games that if I really wanted to get into that, I could. So this is Caden right now. He is
Turn
very.
off the helmets though.
What?
Turn off helmets though.
Toggle helmet.
And you won't be able to toggle his, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can. I guess. All right. And we've got 0 points.
I should
so
really tweet Bioware like, you guys should fix that. Ruins the surprise.
Where is? Well, let's just save too because you never know. I mean, even in a live stream, you can lose everything. Like that's just how it is.
Auditor, what? How do you usually have you played Mass Effect before? And if you have, how do you usually go with your Shepard, Paragon, Renegade? Right in the middle. Apparently, doing in the middle makes things really difficult. But
yeah,
you
you don't
but
get
there,
the
but
same.
you get certain cutscenes that you would never get otherwise.
Okay, so, you can learn how to aim and shoot with this. Right, mouse to aim. Now this mechanic, right aim, and then. Now, is this still where we don't have bullets? We just overheat because we're shaving off.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how? I'm trying to remember. How do I do my
Because we're shaving. Oh, you say we're shaving off
The-
pieces of metal?
Yeah.
They still do that in 2 and 3. You're not actually collecting ammo in 2 and 3. You're collecting heat sinks.
Okay.
Paragon. Yeah, I can't do Renegade for some reason.
I can't do Renegade.
There's like a
either.
couple decisions that I will always do Renegade because it's funny and it makes some sense, but it is
So,
few and far between.
I just realized. I just want to see something, guys, because I want to see what I'm able to do. Because my character, electronics, first
do your book,
aid.
buddy? Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Did
the
you
only.
enjoy your book?
So, how will I implement first?
How what?
How will I implement first aid?
F.
Left shift.
Pretty sure that's F. Or R? I think it's
Hold
F.
the right mouse button and move the mouse to aim at it. Oh, okay. Buddy, you're doing really good, by the way.
Punching the reporter? Yeah, usually.
Oh,
That's
that's game 2, I think. And
no, she's in 1.
oh, is she?
Yeah.
That's the
Tired
one.
of your disingenuous assertions and just punch him.
Yeah.
Eventually she learns and ducks you and then punches you back.
But I think there's a way for you to then... Oh shoot, I'm really bad at that. Oh wait, that is not something I need to shoot at. This is... So we literally just lost Jenkins, unfortunately.
He shall be missed. Actually, he shall be. Like, he's mentioned throughout the series, I believe.
Yeah, because he was actually... There's a reason why he was on this mission. Ah.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Khalisa bint Sinan al-Jalani is the reporter.
We'll
Oh,
see that
yes.
He receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Apologies for my pronunciation if it's wrong.
Paragon 2. Now, yeah, it's important, unfortunately, to choose Paragon or Renegade because it'll give you... Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Is there a container I passed that's why it's... Press V to use Menagel
Oh,
to
V. Sorry. My brain is all over the place when it comes to the Mass Effect controls right now because it's not what I find intuitive at the moment. Like,
Yeah.
space being both...
I'm not even doing a...
Yeah, space being both run and talk and interact is kind of weird.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Yeah. Try to catch you at the dig site. This looks really beautiful, by the way, guys.
Yeah, this is very different from the original version.
Z, attack target. Q or E have a specific squad mate move. Oh, I love that one. Regroup and follow you. Press Q or E to send squad mate.
I never use the tactics.
I did use Q and E. And then I did appreciate... Oh, sorry. That I was able to do... What's this? That did not work, though.
Remember to shoot the cow.
Moo!
It's not the shifty-looking cow. That's on another planet.
We're family-friendly. Oh, that looks like a...
That's... I think you threw a grenade.
Somebody did. Might not have been me. Oh, man, this looks awful. But I should say, the graphics look great right now. I forgot how fast this is that you so quick. Maybe it's because you spend so much time leveling up when you don't do auto level up.
Yeah.
But this is really quick that you meet Ashley right away. Like, this feels really sudden. Oh, I forgot.
Buddy, don't look at the screen.
Oh my gosh.
You've taken out like 7 of those things. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you took out some of those things. I forgot that they were Geth. I glanced away and forgot they were Geth. They were shooting at her now.
Oh, wait. What is running in this game?
Shift. I mean, space. It's like space does everything. It's a little annoying. It has been a couple years since I've played Mass Effect. I don't remember if 2 and 3 are like that or not.
Equipment screen. Where? Oh, yeah. We've got
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one who charged here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
She looks better, too. They did her model a little bit
We were patrolling
better.
the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush.
The one thing I do like is that you don't have that weird glassy-eyed thing when they have a visor on, where their eyes are kind of double-shaded now.
Yeah.
This isn't your fault.
Also, their eyelashes don't poke through the visors.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
They would be not affected by the glass shader or something.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil.
Part of the reason why you take the helmets off.
Why are they here now?
I just think they look better without the helmets too.
They must have come for the
It does
beacon.
make it look really stupid
dig
when
site
you
is
turn
close,
helmets
just
off
over
and
that
everyone has
rise.
respirators
They might still be
on
there.
during zero gravity and exposure space sections.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, you'd still die.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Ooh. Before the attack?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
One more thing I'm going to ask about is
Nihilus?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
I'm going to guess probably not.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like I said, no Turians.
All right, let's get out of here.
Move out!
So, let's press escape to go to squad screen to spend talent points for... Now, obviously, this is happening automatically. So, there's that. Toggle helmet. So, that's Ashley. You know, I don't mind her model, but there's something about it bothers me. And I don't know what it is. Like, it felt a little exaggerated when I first saw it, but... But that's okay. So
Could just be the era. This is from 2007.
I think it has more to do with that. It was when it was let's save.
Their previous games before this were Jade Empire was around this time.
Yes.
And KOTOR was around this time, I believe. Star Wars Knights of the Republic.
Oh god, they put people on spikes. I'm sorry, guys. This is gross. So gross.
Do you just want to be held? Come here.
Move to the edge of cover and press a left mouse button to fire. Right, let's lean out and aim. There we go. It's a good time to press left control to toggle crouching. I don't even need to use overheat right now because these enemies...
I don't know why you keep tossing grenades at people.
That was not me.
That was so you. You only
Not
grenades.
I mean, this time was, but not the last time. Oops. Ah. Press F to melee attack. I'm not gonna melee attack anything.
You gotta stay in my lap
What is
or
this?
the playpen. You can't be in both places.
This is the
You
dig
can't be on the
site.
ground.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's
Buddies.
just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Fascinated with the screen, which is to our detriment because this is violent.
Plan, Shepard. It's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you.
Well, when everyone gets their vaccines, we can have somebody watch Buddy for the hour or so that we'll be doing streams.
Yeah. Actually, so just we have a neighbor who also is part of the same
church.
Yeah, I guess that's the easiest way to put it, as we are. And their daughter is looking for babysitting money, and we were like, hey, we'd be happy to help with that. I can level up. I just want to make sure that my squad's got dampening unlock. Okay,
What's
nice.
wrong, bud?
So they... All right. All right, the auto level up is doing its job. And we're going to run up these stairs. I have to say, so as somebody who's not the best at first-person shooters, the fighting, and especially in 2 and 3, was always really engaging, and it's nice to know that they've refined it.
They hit the camp hard.
They've refined it.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard.
I taught him how to use a squeaker. This is our problem.
We'll see. I mean, squeaking in the background is better than crying in the background, right?
It's true.
Oh, God. They're still alive.
No, they're not.
What did the Geth do to them?
Those look better too.
Yes. Oh, they don't lose health until later. Crud. Oh, shoot, I forgot they do that.
So I think someone mentioned this is a great thing. It's like the zombified Borg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electronic, like, I wouldn't even call them zombified Borg.
Well, they don't have a free will.
Yeah. I'm not going to worry about, I don't think I need to worry about items considering the level of difficulty we're at right now, right?
Hmm.
Because I'm just trying to get here for the story. We're here for the story, everybody.
That's where you might want to go to then.
Some locks require decryption or electronics. It's the central core moves about. Okay, so this hacking game is kind of begin manual override. Oops. Shoot.
Skin of your teeth.
Skin of my teeth. It's been a while. I did like those games.
Thank the maker.
Ooh, Dr.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Oh my gosh, this guy. There's some famous choices you can make with Dr. Manuel.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone. You're Dr. Warren.
You're okay,
the one
buddy.
in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon? It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
This woman is extremely level-headed for this, and this guy is on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Only ruin and corpses will remain.
What? Let's see.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers.
I would never recommend punching him. It doesn't seem like it's a...
We could hear the
Might not be a
battle
Paragon
outside.
option.
Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Let's just keep it on Nihilus.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack.
Oh yeah, somebody went through and looked at the arm patches that people have on.
Yeah.
And they make no sense. It's just like gobbledygook in the small text.
Huh?
It's just like gobbledygook in the small text. It makes no sense.
Let me ask about the assistant
What's wrong
quickly.
with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Very true.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no
Yeah, the
escape,
mouths
no
unfortunately do look really bad.
hope? I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
We will not punch him this time, because we are a family-friendly show.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Are we sedating this guy? Oh, gosh. Okay, so we found out what we needed. Let's get moving. I'm going to keep my gun up. So we came up this way, so we want to pass this way. Can we get in here? Yes. Let's see what we can get. Take all that.
Buddy, what's wrong, buddy?
I'm taking all this stuff just so that way I have it for later.
You can always sell it. That's one thing I do like. In the inventory screen, you can mark items as junk.
Yes, I remember that. That was really... Guys, this is pivotal stuff here. Very important story business coming
Stop
up.
talking over it.
Sarah.
Tell Buddy that.
Buddy, don't talk over the Turians.
This isn't your mission, Sarah. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth.
So I always misunderstood this scene, actually. I thought that it happens as you're walking up there, but it's not. It's a flashback.
Oh, it happened a few minutes before you get there?
That gunshot is just the last shot, like him shooting in the scene. It's not like you're hearing an echo now, because there's stuff in the game that happens between that shot and that taking off.
Oh my gosh, that looks so much more beautiful than it did in the original game.
The original game was just it was a red screen, and
Yeah. Oh shoot! I'm used to using got the 7 Days to Die. Oh shoot! Can't I use... Hold on a second. Like... There we go. Nope. There's still a Geth trooper out there. Oh, can I... Oh! Oh, it's still... Ooh, I hate this when you're like... Sometimes, like, the only thing is in the original game, sometimes the best thing to do is just... Is this dumb move. Like, you shouldn't have to do that.
Run up to them and just shoot them?
Yeah. Maybe it's just because I'm playing casual.
Because Sappy is skipping some areas of investigation, we're not going to get some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, play through and explore everything. We're not going to do that during this stream.
No.
I'm sorry, I was hiding.
As much as we usually play like that.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian.
Good job.
The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other
You're supposed
one
to give
got
me a
there
job,
first.
man.
He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
High five?
And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Then
Where'd
what?
Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack.
Oh, whoa.
They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
I mean, it's a...
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Let's see. Let's just ask about the attack, and then we're going to move
Tell me about
on.
the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
All right, we got to get moving.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
But yeah, those who have played this
I can't
before
stay.
obviously know that
I
we're
need to get
skipping
away from all this.
or didn't get access to some things because of how fast we're trying to go through things.
Yeah. Which...
Buddy, you do not put have to wait for a couple years.
Oops, I keep forgetting. That is not the button I want. I want this button. You know, it's a good thing I chose engineer, because that's part of the reason we're getting through this fast.
No.
I remember when I first started playing this game. I don't even know. I know how to bring up the power wheel. I've just been doing it. Wait. Where is...
Pardon me while I juggle, buddy.
You are pardoned, Mystic. It gets close to his bedtime, right? Oh, shoot. I got it. Oh, I don't have anything to throw.
So you threw them all. No, you have 4 of them. You have 4 grenades.
Oh, I thought that's not a thing I can shoot. I think there's only one left. Not a gel. Oh no, I was wrong.
So those of you who have played before, which is the best Mass Effect of the 3? Well, 4 technically.
Ow, 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 ow. Cover! Still doing, I mean, luckily with casual here, we're not going to be here all night. This is not like when I was playing Deus Ex. That was bad.
Yeah, U plus stealth is... no.
No, that's not Safi's fort.
I think it's Forte, isn't it?
No, it's fort if you're doing it in French, and you know that annoys me, Mystic. Oh my lord. Alright. Let's get on this train.
Technically, you're already on it.
Well, let's ride this train then. Jeez, Mr.
2
Pedantic.
for sure. 2's good. I actually...
2's probably the one I had the best fun with it.
Yeah, I like all 4 of them, honestly. But that's a cop-out answer. I would probably say 2. 2 seems to have the best
3
balance to it.
Hits you in the feels, even if you have your issues with the ending, which I've on the Discord for Boss Rush, I've made some of my feelings on the ending clear.
I like Andromeda. I wish that it had more time to bake in the oven.
Yes. Yeah, a doughy cake can still taste good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And part of the problem there was that upper management just dropped the ball all over the place.
And unfortunately, like, EA has a history of doing this, and I wish
So
they
does BioWare.
They would. Well, ever since BioWare was part of EA, yes. That's my.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
All right. I think there's only.
I kind of wish this had multiplayer, like Mass Effect 3 had. Apparently, they may add it in, if they can swing the customer demand aspect of it.
Oh, I can only run for so long. Should have known. I'm really glad that my team's gonna automatically do some attacks, because this is gonna make this easier for us to do and get through it. And then we've got one more, and it's all the way at the end here. Let's do
No,
this.
you have 2 more.
This is so much. I have 2 more. I see the 1 flag.
Yeah, there's an indicator next to it saying 2 more. 2 charges remaining. There's one right there.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so we got 1 more, and now it's jammed. Oh, shoot, I keep pressing the wrong buttons, everybody. Take off. Sabotage. Having fun with engineers, guys. I might have to play a harder difficulty with this. Oh, you're dead. Okay. I was like... Safi!
What are you trying to hit that you're
This one.
Oh, I never used that even.
I used it all the time. Ow! Where's the freaking last one?
It's on the other side. Keep going forward, you'll find it. See, there you go. There's the flag.
Hold on. We got time. I'll take all of this. Where'd it go? Flag's right here. Yay! I love that. I forgot how much I like that completed the mission music. Alright, I guess I go here?
No.
Trying to remember where I... Okay, Mystic.
That way.
This way? Alright. This reminds me of... Oh, shoot. Why did I throw a grenade? That works. And I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I hope you guys are at least amused by that. Oh yeah, engineer. So the reason I like the engineer also is because when Mass Effect 3 had their multiplayer, I played the engineer a lot. Oops. That's not what I meant to... Ooh, begin manual override. Let's see if I can do this better this time. Oops. Yes! Take all. Alright, where are we going next? Oh, let's get this thing quickly and then we're gonna get going on our way. Take all.
You're okay, buddy. Buddy, you're okay.
Buddy's jealous that mommy gets to play the game. That's really what's going on here. Storage locker, easy decryption. Let's do that quickly. That was easy, guys.
She did it.
All right. Where are we going next?
Over that way. Hang a left. There's the beacon in the middle, right there.
Yes, here we go. Iconic scene. Let's do it. Who's ready for iconic scenes? I'm ready for iconic scenes.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have acted.
Can I say I'm really annoyed that
Roger,
who
Normandy,
walks up to the
standing
beacon
by.
is chosen by your gender?
Oh, is what? Oh, really? Like you would have to save the opposite gender?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why they did it like that, but I guess just because of that hold, like they didn't want to start any controversy with the people who are going to read too far into it.
No, don't touch.
That's compelling. And it burst. Oh, wait! Is this where my girl Marina?
Yep.
Yes! Yes!
Now they toned down a bunch of stuff in terms of the overt sexuality, like the Miranda butt shots and stuff, but they didn't tone down that.
Nope.
Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command.
But then again, that's not camera angle, that's character art, so it's different.
One of the humans may have used it.
I think part of it is the fact that she's supposed to be matronly. Like, that's the whole point of it. So even though it's, like, kind of overt, but it's more kind of like a... Look at this over-emotional boy right here. this story can. I mean, like, it goes slower when you're asking all the questions with everybody and all of that, guys. But this is pretty fast paced.
Honestly, it's taken an hour for you to get through this little part.
I think she's waking up.
Okay, it's fast paced for me. Maybe.
No, we don't touch microphones.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm gonna buy you a pop filter just so you can play with it. What do you think
Yeah,
about that?
we should get Buddy his own microphone.
Mine are throbbing. Nothing serious. How long
His
was I out?
grandparents had one for him.
About
It makes
15
sound.
hours.
Oh
Something
no!
happened down there with the beacon, I think.
Let's not have that on the stream,
It's my
guys.
fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it.
Kid looks better.
Out of the way.
He does.
You had
People
no way
may
to know
actually
what
want to have a crush on him this time.
He's still about as exciting
Actually,
as
we
man
don't
is.
even know if that's
Yeah.
what set us off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase
Buddy
in
does
your
not
rapid
believe in the
eye
abnormal beta waves.
signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
I like how you still have like
How's our
blue
soldier
camo as if that's like space
Well, the readings look
camouflage.
normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you.
Mystic is going to go on a buddy break.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
I will say the hair doesn't look much better on Caden,
Sounds like that
unfortunately.
beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I say I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You wanted to
You
talk.
said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I should do
I
a
didn't do anything
renegade.
wrong, Captain. Hopefully the
Run.
Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian.
The other
Saren's a
Turian? Is he
spec
like the other white meat?
best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue spec
Yeah.
is trouble.
Well, we're gonna. If you didn't hear that,
Saren's
Mystic's
dangerous.
saying, "Let's call if we get to the Citadel."
Hates humans.
And that's because that's a lot of like walking and talking, and there will be not fun streaming, or at least like if we were gonna go from beginning to end, I would do that, but that's not what we're doing in this stream. So he wanted the beacon. That's more
He
important
didn't come to
information.
Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
It's a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
That looks like there's something wrong with
A
the
vision?
little like stray strings
vision
of
of
her
what?
hair. Huh. I was digging the hair, but this angle makes it not so good.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the council.
So the great thing is now that cutscene of what you see is now in HD.
Oh yeah.
People have been going through it like frame by frame.
Oh nice.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
Yeah, seriously.
We don't know what
That's a fair
information is stored in
assessment.
that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know
Why can't it be all of those
I know his
options?
reputation is politics.
Mm.
He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
Now I'm
not
on a
that.
mission.
He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
So yeah, next episode we'll be further on,
We prove
and we'll
Saren's
hear
gone
more
rogue
from
and the
Anderson
Council will
about
revoke his
his and
Spectre
Saren's
status.
history. We're not going to get it
I'll
here.
contact the
Right.
Council and see if
But
he
now,
can get us an
but now
audience.
you know that Anderson
want to
has a
see us as
history,
soon as
and
we
he's
reach the Citadel.
very connected to this
We should
and
be
why
getting
he has a
close.
history. So,
Head up to the bridge and tell
well,
Joker
you're
to
seeing
bring us
the
into dock.
gleamings of his.
Surprisingly, the book came out before the game did.
What?
Yeah.
How? That's interesting.
Well, they're both written by the same person, so.
Fair. I would like to talk to Caden and Ashley, but right now, that's gonna be wasting our time. And also, this music is great. I think this. I used to have all my ringtones be Mass Effect based, and this one I think was like they have a version of this that's on the map screen, and I used that as my father's ringtone. He's in database analytics, so it seemed very appropriate.
This is a great scene.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into
You'll
the
be seeing that
Citadel.
a lot, I'm
The
sure.
taxpayer money at
Yes.
work.
Yeah, there's so many great scenes. This is a well-directed game when it comes to the emotional pull of the shots and everything. Oh, look at that beautiful ship.
Look at that.
Normandy, I love you. That's a much better reveal. Composer did a great job. Who did this?
Jack Wall, I believe.
Jack Wall, you're awesome.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I still believe that's a misspeak. He's talking to Citadel Tower requesting control.
Yeah.
Requesting clearance to land. They say they're transferring to an Alliance operator. He goes, Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out. So he didn't actually talk to the Alliance operator yet.
So he should have. They probably originally had him have a co-pilot, and they cut it. So we are now at the Citadel. Now the Citadel's a beautiful place, as you can see.
This is an outrage.
We're gonna finish the
Council
scene and
would
then.
step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony.
You need
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just picked Udina's texture from Mass Effect 3.
Citadel Security is
Yeah.
investigating your charges against Saren.
Admiral Udina,
We
the
will
original
discuss
Karen.
findings at the
Like,
hearing,
seriously.
not before.
Oh.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
Let's see
I
how
have
this goes.
the mission reports. I assume they're accurate.
Oh my gosh,
They
his
are.
chin also looks uglier.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've
Oh, don't tell me
already
to
done
settle
more than enough
down.
To jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Don't you start.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead, and the beacon
Nihilus was
destroyed.
scouting ahead. I
Saren's
wasn't
fault,
there.
not hers.
Then we
Udina
better
does
hope
not know how the
CSEC
military
investigation
works.
Turns up
Oh
evidence to
my
support
gosh.
Our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ashley's got some decent instincts on that one. But I think it's time for us to wrap it up. This is the Citadel. It's a beautiful place. This is why everybody wants to be on the council and get a piece of this pie.
We'll still see it in the next episode we do even. So.
Yeah. But thank you for joining us and Lorena as she continues on her path in the first Mass Effect.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
And we'll catch you next episode and then next stream.
Yeah, next episode will be out Saturday to public, Thursday for patrons.
Well, next Saturday to public.
Not this Saturday. Next Saturday to the public.
Next episode of Lore Together is going to be talking about David Anderson's history.
Yeah. And I swear, patrons, I'm getting that Keith David episode ready for you. All right. Much love. Signing off. Bye-bye.
Bye.